What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Gatchaman Crowds episode 6. And this episode starts off with Hajime in her Gatchaman form going up to talk to Ryu. And of course, when she goes to talk to him, she actually removes her helmet, which opposes herself to him. And so Ryu asks her if she's a Gatchaman. And of course, Hajime says yes. But for some reason, like, Ryu just, leaves and just ends their conversation there. Now there are just all these people that like still need help in this tunnel, and one of them actually grabs that girl. I believe her name is it's Utsu-tsu. I'm probably saying that's so wrong, but they actually grab her hand and they are healed by her. And when she sees that they can help, that she can help them because they actually thank her for that, she goes around and like heal somebody else. But then Joe see what she's doing, and he realized that if she keeps healing people, she's gonna die. So rather than stopping her, like she thinks he's gonna do, he actually tells her to use his life as well, so that she won't die while doing that. And so to me, like, that was like really cool because she made all these clones of herself, and they were going around, touching people so that they can be healed, and that way they wouldn't die, but they can get up and and go out there and live. And it was really awesome how Joe got her to like use life as well so that she wouldn't die. And to me, Joe is a boss. I love this character. He is definitely my favorite by far, and I really do want to see more of him. But after all of that, because luckily there were no casualties, and as much as Ryu is probably gonna take credit for that, it was definitely that girl because she was the one healing people. So I gotta say, she was definitely the hero in that incident. But then we go to Sugani, which is in like some kind of dojo, which to me like really weird because I know he lived in that apartment with Hajime and Paiman. So I'm wondering like where the heck is that, or maybe that where it could be how he does his room. I'm not really sure, but he having like this inner conflict with himself. Because Hajime, she actually, when she exposed herself, there was a camera in the tunnel, and people saw that she was a Gatchaman, and she became worldwide news. So now she's like this celebrity overnight, and Sugini is wondering why isn't he getting on her for that more than he should. So I'm thinking maybe it's because Sugini actually likes Hajime. Or it could be because he also got tired of keeping Gatchaman a secret, so maybe that's why he's not that angry about it. So hopefully they like go into more depth about that. But I'm leaning toward to more that he actually likes Hajime, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Because all the Gatchaman are together, and Paiman, he's actually furious about what Hajime did, and he wanted JJ to punish her. But of course, JJ doesn't even like answer him back. So I'm wondering maybe JJ wasn't there, or maybe it's not that big of a deal, like Paiman is making out to be. But of course, Joe's gonna leave because he's saying that they just keep a low profile to this, till the heat dies down. Which to me it makes a lot of sense. But then we go to the apartment, which we learn that Joe is hardly ever there. So I'm wondering where does he live if he barely uses his apartment. So he's planning something. I do believe that he's gonna go after that alien alone, and I'm hoping that Joe doesn't die because he's my favorite and I don't want him to die. But then we get this brief dialogue between him and Sugini, and that's why I'm leaning toward that Sugini might actually like her because he really cares about Hajime. So I'm thinking like maybe that's why he's not that mad at her because he's slowly falling for her. But then Sugini, Hajime, and that girl, they all go to the mall because there are these new sisters or something that like came in that she really had been looking forward to. But then they actually get surrounded by the media because they all want to ask her all these like 1,000 questions. So of course they start getting annoying, and there are these three people that actually come in and wearing these masks, and they actually scare everybody off with these bats. Now I'm wondering, did Ryu send them there because he actually does plan on rescuing Hajime because he wants to talk to her. But the thing is, I don't think that those three people were actually crowd members, because I'm pretty sure Ryu would have them acting like that, because when he does make his move, all his people are quite, civilized, and they don't use no aggressive means to get Hajime out of there, because we see the people helping her in such creative ways, and they all call her princess, which is really weird, because I don't think Ryu wants to be a king or something or whatever. I don't think that would be it's the kind of role that like Ryu wants to play with Hajime. So I'm wondering in what direction is that going to go into. But then like eventually Hajime, get out of the mall, and she meets Ryu in some kind of restaurant, and then Sugini, I'm not sure if he thought if they were in danger or something, because he actually goes into his Gatchaman form, and he just walk in there, and he actually standing on the roof, and Ryu can see them. But I gotta say, Ryu was like definitely acting weird, because he has a note, but you all seen it. So I am wondering, like, why didn't he question Hajime about hers when we saw her, take hers out? But the reason why he wanted to talk to them, is because he wants them to stop being Gatchaman and join him, because he feels that in the world that he wants to update to, that Gatchaman are not going to be necessary. And to me, he's dead wrong about that. We need Gatchaman, because I'm pretty sure that he has not seen a mess yet, and I doubt that his crowds can take them down like the Gatchaman can. So I definitely think Gatchaman are needed, because mess probably aren't going to be friendly forever. So they are definitely needed. So after that they all leave, and Sugini wants to head back, because he knows that Ryu is definitely hiding more than he knows. So this episode overall, it was okay-ish, because most of it was like definitely them escaping from those media people, and their talk with Ryu wasn't that long. So it was definitely an okay-ish episode. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad by any means, but it was definitely okay-ish. But I am looking forward to the next one, like always, because I am very interested in this series. I definitely want to see what direction it's going to go. And there are still so many characters that we have not seen fight yet, that I'm hoping will like start kicking butt pretty soon. But as always, guys, don't forget to like the video, and as always, you gotta take it easy, and I will see you all next time.